eye mampeni John Dramani Mahama Ninsema or Kanacho so Trema. It is wrong on the side of eye Napo, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe. So obejoy a comparison between a Kufuado Abain, which with some surveys I will dream hand maybe no more it is one of the worst government ever. Sebe ye ka amemua ba abetwemu eko every a year Dr. Mahmoud Baumia sorry Dr. Kwame Nkrumah penso ebesi hadia na chese it's a very bad one and so no to him no ohune say it is a wrong thing for a year Matthew Opoku Prempe to do yente said odin semne etuja.
We are the best government since independence. Nkrumah poma say sa abainfu we mo de mo ho to Nkrumah. Nkrumah was a visionary. And ne besine wo de kodum akosom go hwese ebenya light wo oman mu ha. Meanwhile 1965 and Nkrumah biesa akosombo dam. Ebesine it is the bulwark of our power supply in this country. And na wo de si motorway no na hwese obi betimi akobebi wo Ghana ha. Tama habo Nkrumah nesi. And then Kataman habo niwa. Could we have imported items into this country? Kotoka Airport Nkrumah nesi. You dare not compare yourself to Nkrumah. Don't try.
To Nkrumah, don't try it. And Tinache say, and Sema a Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe ko kanye say a ye ne man penny and I say a man penny what so gen and I danko kufu the chain eye amemu abenyina besia ko enye chese Dr. Kwame Nkrumah de cry de betoto a enya de a ebedru honom na say de susu dua to ho na ye market de na chese Ekufuado Aban is one of the best sebe Kwame Nkrumah cry yes chema or no any lead Ghana to independence. We are sharing Nyama Bebria 1 year e wo krodwem hanum say right from a year enyinam kania mechi akoso modam de kwako pie mu wo a year the motorway na ye share a year Nkrumah wa chichire ti se tema se o si habo esan chichire kro ni nte no kwa tema demarcations no de mu kama na so no according to a year Matthew Opoku Prempe ye say onu wonim de wo kanti a wo kire mu say Ekufuado Aban homoden echen Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and Sema Dr. Mahmoud Baumia sebe ono nso eka no sometimes ago yehu se ono nso beka se Ekufuado Aban na se NPP Aban omaya ade but ono de wanye any comparison but John Dramani Mahama de ochemu se Napo de ne de entwa yie krakrakra sebe amemu a ensem fata amemu wen amemu a de betoto sebe Kwame Nkrumah penso anasese enko omo famra ne level omo de ba ne level kra na no Krobemo showdown because Aban we no sebe ye chirema based on statistics ne other ensema akoso no ne amanfo bi nsema omo kekan de na chiso mu chirema this is the worst government so far but omo nso no omo crack mantle ni mu no so chire say they've done so well omo abom homodo ma yenyama bebre de ama oman Ghana bi ni mu so chire say wohwemu a but John Dramani Mahama Ninsema or candidate which said this is abysmal. It is very rude and a sebe and yet se kasa same way. One, it's a lie because omomunim zo omonye she amemu no ensheda entwa ye binumo chese Mahama in the description I would the mass answer na say na no ye but the truth needs to be told. There's no credit the air about ye there was here ka ye nkwa na no na chese de ono so wo efasa ensem we no onfantija fa mai. So right now, Nadia, looking at it, from all angles, from everything, John Dramani Mahama, it is not on the side of a year Napo Sema or Kai. Even so, say he's been dormant for some time. Or you suit this opportunity to rekindle a year Nehona says who say ononso ewo. How do you see this issue?
I'm really shocked, sir. John Dramani Mahama, he's even joining this conversation in the first place. Earlier today, before this particular one, I heard you say, based on yesterday's turn of events, it could be, the whole thing was pre-planned because, I mean, yesterday what was trending was Napo. So what will keep him in the news? And
Nothing.
then Ebema Abofra and I said, Mammy, you say crash, better say, yes, you'll be grabbed by a friend Napo on a hina.
Sure.
Then Ebema Mammy Bia or one master of Befa phone and Fro say, Mammy, see, Napo no fee. Or ya boa ben what I say.
Yeah.
So these are the questions. A strategy I all use to get in the mind. I heard you saying it could be a media and a PR move, which could be true. Now, I said earlier, I said what Napo said is in two halves. It could be true, and what he said, no, he's right and he's wrong in a way. Everybody defends himself. Okay. Now let me take you to the rap world. If you be GOAT and you're giant, but GOAT. Greatest of all time. Everybody believes are the greatest of all time. Oko football, we say Messi, we say see Ronaldo. Now see a graphic online. He say greatest rappers of all time. Yes, say Sarko number one. Yeah. Joe Freezer say they be. What me Joe Freezer?
Yeah.
Mommy two right now. For our person, mommy, mommy shit right now. That man.
Oh no, Sisak is not.
Sisak is not the greatest because he can't greatest rapper. As I say, on no and I think say guy be some if Messi loco.
Yeah.
These are rappers who believe say they are the greatest of all time. And it's a fair competition. Everybody believes that they have something to prove. So Mahama, it's all of you your friend is standing there to say you can't nipa what boa Ghana. Since time immemorial, I me Mahama no. You are saying say Kwame Nkrumah be ye be cool. And your penipa or baby ye be a boy. So I think some Mahama could have used this time to say, I am the greatest of all time.
Okay.
Trust me, Kwame Nkrumah, even though he will forever be in the history books of Ghana, people, I mean, yeah, Sonia, we didn't come to meet Kwame Nkrumah. Okay. So most of this generation, you know, Kwame Nkrumah,
we don't know him.
But we don't know him. Mahama in terms is even popular. In terms of people related to Kwame Nkrumah.
Yeah.
So Mahama should use this time to say yeah, kakra na. Kwame Nkrumah na moka so nyehwe no kra no. Kwame Nkrumah ponu ebia me no. And I be a meshe Kwame Nkrumah na. And even if he wants to give that accolade to Kwame Nkrumah, he could have said after Kwame Nkrumah kra me ba and sana Rollins eba and sana ebia Akufo ni ade na Akufo do podium last. Now you are there hailing Kwame Nkrumah. Na CPP omunye den. CPP ejuma na wafa to ho so. Of course, CPP's work is to defend Kwame Nkrumah's legacy. Samuel Nkrumah kra na nam ho.
Yeah.
Papo si ndum kra nam ho a onu kra ofi Kwame Nkrumah mu enfin ba ye kra no. O chesi ne GM bank. Na Mahama adane friend is saying PR. No catch say don't compare. So
your communications in Tinesi
people don't need to know those things. Who Mahama na saying Obi Ebisa say what is your message? Mr. Collins Ebisa what is his political message? Fine, Kwame Nkrumah see Temamoto way. Can't we do more than Temamoto way? Fine, Kwame Nkrumah see your friend is Akosombo Dam. Munima mo be the president. Konyansa eni mutrim say you guys will increase the Akosombo Dam. Akosombo Dam now Kwame Nkrumah ye no. He knew say a time will come the energy dependence of Ghana is going to increase. So he did this so much to the extent say but after 60 years can you me no enjoy Kwame Nkrumah. And these stupid leaders from Rollins to so I'm saying because Obi Amboy Obi ehu nyansa say Kwame Nkrumah ye a friend is Akosombo Dam mami nye bibi if they are doing any dam sika ko bi bottom obeti esi bui dam because 2000 after 2008 and before 2008 information by say Ghana nya oil me so MC finally petrol wo be from finally Ghana dum so be ja be pemene
still
it had it na muntimi fa Kwame Nkrumah abuild Akosombo Dam na itimi take care of the whole nation enya fe ni so no wia na ehu de be ye ehu de I didn't na mon build more SS thing into Kwame Nkrumah ye Akosombo Dam no Rollins by na Rollins so abe fish dam na Akufo so abe ye friend say Otumfo Dam build something to send because Ghana's population is increasing. Ghana do a peak here. Japan they do a peak. There's a population fall in Japan. As you see in Japan, they even want they are paying people in Japan to have more babies. The same thing for China because we do a peak. US and we do a peak. But Ghana, I just say be 100 million. And sana be a peak never there. A back form. You do a peak. You see an a back form. But now you go for one every Obia person caught quarantine in single room near the other. Obia to TV, Obia to computer, Obia use light. first no who sika na use air condition now air condition obia will be blender microwave
obiti box house mu kra na air condition
picture bia me hu ye mad house bi na dey say AC boechi what I say ni na power. So the question is mo amabedi amoko na musam pebium what are you bringing to the table? Obi hu nyansa say okay now me hu bibi I was very much happy if it happens and it is true ne obi if anko Canada it's going to really help Ghana. You see no you be building nuclear plants oko UK the entire UK for in fact me no can say we are Google why in fact now no me share ratio I'm say the percentage of lights going off and now light out in UK is 0.1%, which means that there's 99% chance across water disinfectant no and I say sanitizer yes 99.9%. It bruni be ma light 99.9%. Almost a doom light to abrucha a tornado a storm either say po biebu and no cry.
It's rare.
What I say no cry no mu jina so mo ye ne tentem. Be Ghana isu ye bra. Wanu po nsi doom light. Say ECG for nem pai mo boa no ye pebibie de jina so doom lenye so no to ne de. Rebecca say from maybe the boy instead of us to build things about sustaining and Nkrumah said we are defending the legacies of people. I'm not saying Kwame Nkrumah didn't do anything. Kwame Nkrumah baby, but one man ye papa nom near and another one was that time. They were the same people who protested against Kwame Nkrumah, who aided the coup of him. People even were paying and being paid to assassinate Kwame Nkrumah. The big question is, what can you do to help us? You could have used this fine time to say, we will do more than Kwame Nkrumah. You are there defending Kwame Nkrumah, say we shouldn't compare, which means that wow, ban it there. And
like I was saying, there's really a strategy for Napo because we the young ones, we know Napo.
Of course.
How about Abriwebi or baby? So when you touch on a common name, why not Kwame Nkrumah?
And listen to this. He didn't touch anybody than the greatest of all time.
Yes, so that it would draw the attention of people to him. In Brewafo in our dream, so. Not even your Kwame Nkrumah. No.
Mahama put your back at times they will hook up.
What
I say? He's touching the great, and that is how it goes. And then Whiskey, the person releasing the album, all of a sudden, cookie beef on it, Davido, but he's touching the greatest of all time. Benabo, who's the numbers you cut down or touch Davido, who said no, Chome in and Fabiema, bam, no, started beefy a year Benabo because you need to touch the greatest for you to be known. What man say? That is how it is. And then Messi ni Ronaldo. Great people. They be no moko. Now you call for you hasi ya. Oma Dani defender. NDC for they should shine their eyes. Ways of TV is doing well, but they should hit the ground. This 2024 campaign, you see, one of the things you see is that it's two young men, two ferocious young men who are hungry for power. Who have all been vice presidents. Of course, earlier you were saying something about here. So I will say Bakwa could be Western region.
Yes. Napo is currently in the Western region.
You see, I'm saying, Mahama to say when you when you're landing dry gym behind say young konkwa. The young Mahama we knew is not the young Mahama. Because for so vibrant to beat my 77-year-old woman. And I done a lecture. And at the condominium, we don't need that. We need a person who can step on the ground, move to the trenches, do things, talk to the people, house to house campaign, and win the elections. Abroche Fund, they always come in numbers to defend this particular MPP. Some also come to defend this particular NDC. But then it's up to you guys to move. What I said, what are the Samuel Kujuta Black Quest doing? Made them problem with NDC. They say running mates need dear. Running mates need dear. And can say you be a Sebi or young. What is Senator Rollins doing? What is Kujuta Black Quest doing? What is Sam George doing? What I said, these are young people. Where Joe Munyako for 77-year-old. Do you know what is happening in US right now? Joe Biden, the party, Democrat Party, over 90% of people actual petition come out Congress say she step down. All because recent debates now Donald Trump the guy like Ojano Kasanu with freezy. With freezy now they say they want a young person because or winning the first with the 77. Now or the 90 we wait for or the 90 smooth. We need a person because now America is surrounded with wars. Russia-Ukraine war, Hamas, Taiwan person invade, China person invade, Taiwan. These are issues. We need a person. Donald Trump, he is poised to win. In Ghana, and who do we need in power? We need a person who is young. They are angry. They want the power. Sana Nigeria. Buhari was once upon a time the more demonic person than the devil. He won. The party win here.
Yeah.
We shouldn't underestimate this evil people called Akufo-Addo and the cohorts. Actually, mafia. They are hungry for power. They come at your matches 8 years no mutina back door. No, that's my bro. Come at your mutio. Yes, Nkrumah will not just get up and then you so munam $6 million. Back was set it up. They're hungry. So we need people to actually, we need Mahama to step up his game and act like a man. When you need also phobia young or be complimenting.
Sure.
Yes. A 77-year-old woman, yeah.
It's serious.
Of course.
It's serious. And you know, people are even trying to draw statistics between this woman when she was the Minister of Education and Napo when Napo was the Minister of Education. It was this year's election, Nankasano candidates to Nina, both the presidential and the running mate Nina, they've served.
Yeah.
Into say as a timeline.
Yeah. You see, yesterday, even today, may share Napo videos even original stage swa or kasa bema tintingam. Look at the voice. This command authority.
Market preacher.
Yes, this is authority because sa bantima hona no ding akwa say uyobia, you know, me matana baby matana Madina, Fadama, Nima, trenches no ghetto. So I know how it rose. But go fight East Legon that be bound on Beckham Brofo and Massa. No, this no be Brofo matter. This be serious. Ma we need break. As I say, me wouldn't say how much it took crime to me nanti come fee without any car. That is because me nim Nkrumah. I know the hardcore boys. Almost shout Nkrumah bet shout. But East Legon be soon about that ubasa. We don't do that. You for be hard boy for enter the for shows and no he be man. And that is what NPP is doing right now. Because me trying to put video Bema ting gram. That is it. You know, Baumia is short, but also you try.
Oh, Baumia,
they have the backing of Kennedy.
Master,
if this, hey, only winning elections say NPP, NDC. Only soon, I say, my relax be.
They are working. They are working.
Files. Yeah, those ones are good.
They are working.
You know, more fighting anti-LGBT. Charlie, you guys will win the power because these people they chop all the money. They turn the country backwards. That's what I say. Nkrumah in power ni the omo 77-year-old. No. Media Mahama be far running mate can be so be fast senator. Yeah, I was thinking some be fast senator. And okofa aye abira weje nana. And even the party people were complaining. And my biggest question in fear answer am the no. And they said, you find is hypothetically Mahama wins 2024. We know it's one term. Who comes over? Now I know some people are drawing theory so Mahama will change the constitution to carry on another 4 years. And can Nkrumah say a brass until 4 and a dozen. Any can for a dozen Nkrumah. I hope say, hey, Mahama, Urefi, it won't happen. So let's say so we win 4 years. Who is coming to replace him? Which candidate have you built? Jenana, but that time we did 81 years. 81 years, you know, Massa, or bad excuse my words, but bad the upper 41. 40 to 50 and above 50, no, you can't hold any serious position. Because we all have women in the house. Massa, menopause around from 40 or 35. Adrenaline sesa, obe kasasa, semba obe trim. Too emotional and those. We need people who are serious, who are bold. Even if the woman is in power, we need a great man obi and year to complement the woman. And to complement the other candidate. And we are not saying 77. You find it's hypothetically we win 4 years, obedi be 81. In the 81, no. And our baby building 81 grandma ama Ghana. Are you serious? Grandma. Really? Look at what is happening to Joe Biden. Oh, to me, don't you see the videos
Joe Biden, there's one question. Tinibu.
Joe Biden, to me, Kasa or crowd, someone done it. No, say, no, shine from her. It is serious. I swear to God, go on YouTube and watch.
Tinibu should from.
If we are not the press statement, Abasa and she for night was a scratch. They're joking.
Oh,
that's what I say. It's grandma, if they brought somebody like Zinato is young. She's smart. She has that Rollins venom. Because she Rollins in Benny, no man say, The men are even like women. But that's the Nato girl. No, because this girl, I saw no firstborn. Hardcore girl. We need a person like that. I remember saying we call voter regency Sege any battle. I swear from head end to other end. No, NDC flag in Kwa. We need person to resurrect that ginger in the northern region for us, and that person should be Zinato. But unfortunately, this Fanti Mafia or Makofa need here on Yashi. As a Mahama should be a person protected him, call for person or be a younger. If you're not that, the person come and rival him. But you should that internal Rollins saying Yanni Bium. Rollins didn't think of himself. He thought about the party. But when you greedy, like a 77-year-old woman, Messi Etienne will win elections soon. Yet he has say, Nasa Aqua, Northern guy here, Nini Bradie, Wicked Chantro, Bawumia, Obi Vini, Nama Bread.
First in history, the first Muslim president in Ghana. What they want to know?
I don't have any vendetta against Muslims because I'm now. Dakuma Masalachi, the Muslims we stay with were very good people. Yeah. I remember I said during the 90s, no more year.
Obey history among Muslims.
They make it cool, but and they are very disciplined too.
Yeah.
Muslims, you see,
just almost to some kwasi asem so and one year.
But they are very good people. But right now, where you reach, it no be about religion.
And America say if NDC is going to be reluctant, no moon yo about power, he will set a record in history. The first about social studies, the first Muslim president in Ghana is not waba making history in Ghana. So apparently we are just hoping say the best party wins. Obi anye na adwuma na chese ye hu baby a ebekwa akɔwie na mmom tede na na ka no NDC for up your game na chese agro no enye de abusuafa ma update ebrese mu.